Russia has issued its first official response after Ukrainian drone strikes hit St. Petersburg, with the Kremlin signaling that retaliation is already underway and will continue in a structured, ongoing manner.
Let me remind you of the Foreign Ministry's statement, which says that our responses will be systematic. In fact, they are already systematic. That is the first point. With regard to the strike specifically, information on this is entirely within the purview of the regional authorities and our defense ministry. But in general, I can say that the special military operation is continuing to ensure that such strikes do not take place.
Hours before Vladimir Putin's flagship economic forum began, a major Ukrainian drone strike targeted St. Petersburg and the Kronstadt naval base. Russia's second-largest city woke up to explosions and air defense fire as delegates from more than 130 countries and territories arrived for the three-day summit. The attack brought the war uncomfortably close to one of the Kremlin's most important showcase events. Towering flames and thick black smoke were reported over St. Petersburg following the strike. Independent reports suggested the St. Petersburg Oil Terminal, one of Russia's key fuel export facilities on the Gulf of Finland, may have been hit. Footage circulating online appeared to show a massive fireball erupting from a ruptured fuel tank, although Russian authorities have not officially confirmed the target. Officials reported damage at multiple infrastructure sites and said several people were injured. Air defense units scrambled across the Leningrad region, with Governor Alexander Drozdenko claiming dozens of Ukrainian drones were intercepted overnight. The attack also disrupted operations at Pulkovo Airport as flights were delayed and diverted. The timing could hardly have been more symbolic. The strikes came on the opening day of the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum, often called Russia's Davos. Around 20,000 visitors, including government officials, business leaders, and foreign delegates, are expected to attend. Reportedly, one of the targeted facilities lies just 17 kilometers from the Expoforum Convention Center hosting the event.
Our long-range sanctions carried out by the warriors of the Security Service of Ukraine, the Unmanned Systems Forces, the Special Operations Forces, the Defense Intelligence of Ukraine, and the State Border Guard Service of Ukraine have yielded good results. Important facilities on Russian territory were hit last night. Among them was the Petersburg Oil Terminal. The distance from Ukraine's state border to this facility of Russia's oil industry, which serves the war, is about 1,100 kilometers. Purely military targets at the Kronstadt base were also hit.
The attack came just one day after Russia launched a large-scale missile and drone assault on Ukrainian cities. Hours later, President Volodymyr Zelensky claimed responsibility, saying Ukrainian forces had struck the Petersburg Oil Terminal and military targets at the Kronstadt naval base. Zelensky said the oil facility lies roughly 100 kilometers from Ukraine's border, calling the operation part of Kyiv's campaign of long-range sanctions, designed to raise the cost of Russia's war and bring the conflict deeper into Russian territory.